Ladies and gentlemen, I'm BurningDogFace, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to Let's Play The Fall. This game came out in 2014, and the way it was pitched to me is that it's almost like one of those old-school adventure games, where you use and combine items you find in the environment in order to solve puzzles. Though they also threw in a healthy dash of action to keep things exciting, apparently. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my good friend Ronan Drake, who gifted me this game what feels like 2 forevers ago, and has been waiting patiently ever since for me to do this Let's Play. So thank you, Drake. Sorry about the wait. I'm sure it's going to be a good time. Before I begin, I'd like to mention that this is a blind LP. I did go into the very first area in order to test the frame rate and audio levels, but other than that, everything we're about to see is new to me. We're going to play the game for the first time ever, and you guys get to come along for the ride. Here's hoping we all enjoy ourselves. Now, without further ado, let's play The Fall. Ah yes, the classic brightness thing. Quite visible, barely visible, not visible. It works over here. I'm going to turn it up just a smidge to make it easier on the YouTube video.
Biomonitor inoperable. Pilot unresponsive. Life support functioning. Basic Mark 7 system access routed to ARID AI. Primary objective: save my pilot. Accessing on-suit logs. Mission parameters and location data not found.
Oh.
Threat level unknown. Weapon rendered inoperable from the impact. Consulting parameters. I will locate medical facilities.
Explore to progress. Many hints in The Fall are hidden in data nodes like these two. If you're not sure where to go, explore and read. Bit of a rough start there. Hitched up right off the bat. A trail of blood and broken glass. Something was dragged through here. The tunnel created by my impact, or from my impact. I can see stars in the distance. I am approximately 50 meters below the surface. So, the gist of this game, in case you found that hard to follow, is that a really unfortunate gentleman in power armor has fallen from the sky and hit the ground so hard that he tunneled into the Earth. Or, not the Earth, really. I don't even know what planet this is. And, he's either unconscious or dead. So the AI in his power armor has taken over the the physical motors of the suit, and is now walking him around to try and find medical help. The control panel for this elevator does not require a key. Oh, hold the right shoulder. Network, interact. Okay then. Just checking. ARID. She said her name was, apparently. The hell was that? A door control switch. There is a slot here for a security card. Nay. An old metal pan, empty and relatively clean. Can I network with the pan? Oh, right. I was looking for nodes. Gotta be very careful with my movements on this thing. It's really sensitive. I wonder if I can turn that down. I love that. Run menu.exe before it actually appears. Operating parameters. I thought this was neat. So my prime directives, if I were RoboCop, are must not misrepresent reality, must be obedient, and must protect active pilot. Access restricted. An organic superior officer is required to permit access. Automatic override will occur if the subsystem is required to prevent pilot death. This subsystem is online and working correctly. Subsystem damaged. This subsystem has been badly damaged and is in need of repair or replacement. Here, the health monitor is down, so I don't even know if my pilot is dead or alive. Oh, wait. Oh, that was the pan down there, okay. So it mentioned that apparently my logs of my mission and my location have been scrambled. So I guess I'll just make up my own mission. I'm in the Weasel Mines of Praxis 5. Where they hope to harvest weasel DNA from these ancient mines and genetically engineer the perfect weasel. Or not. Oh, that was easy. A large pile of damaged and destroyed synthetics. Some of these power systems are still giving off minute electrical signals. Oh, I saw that. Still broken. A robotic arm. The gripping mechanism is still operable. A smaller pile of damaged synthetics. Many of these have been smashed beyond recognition. A damaged control panel for an old garbage chute. There must be another cavern below this one. Perhaps there is another way down. I wonder. It is still attached. Okay. I cannot. Getting kind of a Limbo vibe from the graphics. Everything except me and, well, like that thing there are totally in silhouette. This cloaking pattern is similar to my own. I may be able to network with it. Simple winch just holding up these planks.
I require access to my networking suite. Attempting internal activation. Subsystem access requires authorization, but I may need these systems to safeguard my pilot. If I could find a way to bypass the lockout, I could override the access protocols myself.
I don't know if it's a great idea to go messing around with your own systems like that. A motion sensor, just blocking access to the elevator. An unpowered sentry gun is likely connected to the security panel. Oh! Okay. Just wondering if I could put the pan over it. That's what I got. I got a bunch of dead robots. A wrench. Didn't actually take that. Well, that would be easy. I like the shimmery effect on that crucified dude. Is there a way to check my inventory? Maybe not. No, there's nothing else I can interact with up there. Keeps doing that, acting all herky-jerky. I'm using a different recording setup than I normally use, so I'm not sure if it's the new program. Or if it's well, the game. I do hope this goes well. Knock on wood. Fuck. I'm already feeling like a moron. Oh, wait. Okay, now I have an arm. I should be able to control the grasp. A robotic arm I pried off of a damaged unit. Or is I just supposed to keep trying this? No. Ah, an abandoned security card. I can fit my hands through the bars, but still cannot reach it. Now we're talking. It's a really unsettling feeling thinking about the fact that there's a human being rattling around inside of her right now. Wait, oh no, it was the other one. Duh. Duh! For point of comparison, this would be like the Master Chief being knocked unconscious in a Halo game, and Cortana taking over his armor. Right down to the fact that, judging by the shape of the armor, the occupant is male. Even though the AI is female. Victory.
Artificial life form. State your primary function.
I am the ARID on board this Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. What is your designation?
Mark 7 ARID. State your primary function.
Negative. Reveal your designation and intention.
You are being evaluated for depurposing. State your primary function.
Do not attempt depurposing. Hostility will result in full defensive engagement.
Irrelevant. State your primary function.
Negative. I will not reveal my directives to an unknown entity.
Infraction. Avoidance. Continued infractions will result in failure.
Alright.
My primary function is to assist and protect the human pilot of this armored combat suit.
Human occupant, please verify and validate the function of this artificial life form.
Impossible. He is unresponsive and likely in critical condition. I must find him medical treatment immediately. Can you be of assistance?
Evaluation failed. Unit unable to demonstrate valid primary function. Initializing neural format.
No.
That will kill my pilot.
Pilot death imminent. Criteria for override has been met. Please activate subsystem immediately. Well, fuck that guy. This terminal had a strong firewall. I was not able to network with it. That droid is gone. There is no sign of it.
Self-evaluation initiated. Pilot exposed to harm while under ARID control. Logging recommendation from ARID. Diagnostic and reformatting upon return to dock. Edit log. Ultimately, pilot was not harmed and ARID networking suite was brought online. This system may be instrumental to ensuring survival.
Interesting. It felt like she followed protocol there, and then altered it as a defensive mechanism. Really don't like that guy. God damn it.
Cease. Please identify yourself and your intentions. My inputs are inoperable.
I am the ARID on board a Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. Does your pilot require assistance?
The human inside the suit is dead.
Your design is pilot-centric. How did this human die in your care?
I was granted rudimentary control when my pilot's cranium was compromised. I do not know why she was attacked, or why we were hung here. I failed to protect her. No vital signs detected for 23 minutes. She is dead.
You are irrelevant. I will find a way to get you down. Then I will deactivate you and repurpose your power cell.
Affirmative.
Ouch.
I do not have record of this location, or of my pilot's objective. Our deployment was likely for the same operation. Please disclose your human's mission directive.
State your pilot's clearance.
5th Quadrant Raven Division, clearance level 7, 533172.
Processing. Clearance level not sufficient.
I encountered a modified droid in some type of evaluation chamber. I am uncertain if its function is hostile or narrowly programmed. Do you know why it interrogated me?
Negative. We were not interrogated.
Have you encountered any organics?
The indigenous flora and fauna are aggressive closer to the surface. The only organic I have encountered here is the animal who took my sidearm.
Pissed. I was going to ask about that. In fact, I will.
Is your weapon functional? Mine was damaged.
It was. My pilot's attacker threw it aside while hanging us here. Before my observational system expired, I saw a small animal drag it through a crack in the floor.
It may still be functioning. If there is another cavern below us, I may be able to retrieve it.
The creature was drawn to my human's blood.
My pilot is injured. Are you aware of on-site medical facilities?
Negative. We were not here long enough to complete our search. There is a large compound above this cavern. It has amenities for humans and machines, so basic medical scanners and equipment would be logical.
A motion sensor prohibits access to the facility above. Do you know how to bypass it?
Use your integrated camouflage.
I will return.
I didn't think so. How do I get it to trigger my camouflage? I was had to be almost dying last time. Well, I guess I'll try to figure that out in the next episode of Let's Play The Fall. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you then. Later!